Why is it calcium? Because over 150 diseases stem from deficiency of calcium. The most frequent of them, osteoporosis, loss of bone marrow and mass, bone fractures, reduction of hemopoietic activity leading to anemia, increase of acidity, which accelerates aging. All this may lead to excitement and emotional instability. Our coral calcium has a high degree of utilization thanks to brand new production formula. The basis is carbonate calcium, phosphopeptides, silicon dioxide, and over 60 important minerals. We all know calcium gluconate from eggshell and utilized by 9%. Calcium phosphate from animal bones utilized by 14%, calcium lactate of plant base by 16.7%, calcium carbonate from corals utilized by 40%. But we are suggesting the product active coral calcium obtained on innovative technology and utilized by 97%. Its properties are 100% natural composition, higher utilization rate than other types of calcium, contains over 60 marine minerals, including magnesium, alkalinity properties, preventing from extra acidity. In this table, you may see over 60 minerals and microelements from silicon to germanium, from gold to stannum. Here are 8 elements without which calcium has low or zero utilization by body. Silica, growth of bone tissue, magnesium, nervous system strengthening, potassium, intercell water balance, regulates acidity, alkalinity, zinc, protein, fat, and carbohydrate breakdown, wound repair, iron, blood problem, thyroid, phosphorus, cell division, calcium metabolism, chromium, cholesterol control, and increase of musculoskeletal system, copper, nervous system, rheumatic arthritis. The effect of active calcium has been proved by clinical tests in Japan, which proved its efficiency in the following cases: bones and teeth improvement, osteoporosis treatment, invigorating effect for diseases caused by hypodynamia, sugar diabetes, treatment of hypodynamia such as high blood pressure, preventive effect against body acidity and aging, also soothing effect against stresses. Quite a number of people arrived at excellent results via consumption of active coral calcium, but the company has launched another unique product which ideally complements the coral calcium. That's Magic Longevity. You will hear about that. A representative of Bronze team, Akmor Prestaeva. Hello, dear guests, partners, and friends. To your attention, I will present our wonderful product, Magic Longevity. This product has 6 main functions: stimulating energy, restores function of all organs of body, protects from disease occurrence, restores activity of muscles of brain, restores pumping function of heart and vessels, cleaning, rejuvenates and stimulates skin cellular renewal process. That's why nobody stays indifferent to our product. We know that Kazakhstan market has similar product, but recently Japanese laboratory Kaneka developed new formula, coenzyme QH. It's called regenerated coenzyme QH as it effectively and quickly utilizes the human body. Japanese researchers proved that permanent use considerably improves the life quality and rejuvenates body by 15 years. Also, it includes lactobacteria, which strengthen the work of intestinal, and Magic Pack is a fantastic recipe of health, longevity, and mineral complex feeds our body with all microelements. Lactobacteria helps to utilize them, and coenzyme delivers this cocktail of energy, health, and youth to every cell of the body. But today, we introduce another exclusive product of BeverLee brand, Perfect Cosmetics Cream Gel Double Luxury. You will hear about it from other representative of Bronze team, Aksarga Stanova. Hello, dear guests and friends. I will introduce to you a unique cosmetic set of four bottles, Double Luxury. It's unique for containing such components as organic germanium, squalene, ginseng extract, Lentinula edodis, and also 27 plant extracts. It's universal and goes for men and women, for young and aged, for dry and greasy skin, and also for tender skin around eyes. You may use it in daytime for protection and moisturizing, and as nutrition at night. It's superallergic and contains only natural components. And most importantly, it has the power of curative cosmetics and rejuvenative effect thanks to skill cell regeneration and metabolism restoration and controls pigmented spots and wrinkles. In Japan, it costs twice as much and you can buy it only in pharmacies. Japanese quality of all-in-one principle. Thanks to that, it combines properties of lotion, cosmetic serum, and milk. But now I'd like to present the next unique product, Beauty in Pills for Beauty, and you will hear it of Bronze team, Kuana Skabaeva. Ladies and gentlemen, we introduced a new program for beauty, Nutri Cosmetics. Its composition includes high quality and high efficiency components, elastin of fish aorta, responsible for muscle contraction, collagen from fish skin of marine animals, for tissue stretch and integrity, hyaluronic acid, from synovial fluid, allowing our joints stay elastic and active, ceramides, the brain of our tissue, for moisture retention in cells. Skin dryness is the first signal of body aging. By using for beauty, you improve blood circulation, and that's a perfect prevention of atherosclerosis. By using it, you improve elasticity of vessels and muscles, and this helps to have joints youth, agility, and ability. By using it, you make skin resilient and velvet, but most importantly, you achieve unique regeneration of your cells, and that's a guarantee of youth and beauty. Thinking of its customers, our company launched another unique product, Super Omega, and you will hear of it from Lazat Alieva. Hello, dear ladies and gentlemen. I introduce to you an exclusive product, Super Omega. Why Super Omega? Because that's high effective and high quality biologically active supplement harmoniously combining different active components for blood cleaning, blood flow improvement, and prevention of high blood pressure. Unique composition of Super Omega is featured by such components which you cannot meet anywhere. Squalene, fish oil omega-3, and nattokinase. Super Omega by 60% consists of squalene. Squalene extract of deep water shark liver squalus. Combining with water, squalene has molecular oxygen, That's why these sharks stay 1,000 meters underwater. It's called vitamin of oxygen. It has the following properties. It saturates cells with oxygen, releases body from free radicals, improves metabolism and strengthens our immunity. It has a sound anti-turmoil, antivirus, antifungal, and anti-cancerous effect. It prevents early aging. The next component, fish oil, omega-3. These are irreplaceable polysaturated fatty acids, the source of which are food. It's not synthesized in body. It's necessary for cardiovascular system and musculoskeletal system. It reduces risk of thrombus, makes our vessels resilient and solid. Nata, one of the key secrets of Japanese longevity. Nata, the traditional product for fermented beans containing nata bacteria, promotes thrombus dissolution and removal atherosclerotic patches, absolutely safe in any quantity. It's natural, effective, and plant-based alternative to aspirin. Super Omega is quality, traditions, and beauty for health. Now I will introduce another top product, Top Force, and you will hear of it from Dinara Zitalieva. Good afternoon, dear guests and partners. Now I will tell you about the exclusive multifunctional product, Top Force, the supreme power. This product is targeted at invigoration of body and slowing aging processes at cell level. Unique properties such as immunity increase, weight reduction, and treatment of diabetes. Top Force combines two important components, hogs fennel and topinambur. Hogs fennel is a longevity plant. It's absolutely endemic for Okinawa Isles in Japan, where the soil is alkaline and rich in minerals. Hogs fennel, unique for high content of chlorogenic acid, and that's why it has antibacterial, antivirus, anti-inflammatory, and anti-cancerous properties. The penumber, a plant known as a pear, the roots of this plant are valid for high content of inulin, a natural analog of insulin. In this product, the specific density of inulin reaches 35%. Inulin reduces sugar in blood, improves intestine microflora, and normalizes hormone profile and reduces weight. Top Force is a source of energy and longevity from Japanese producers. You probably want to know how much it costs, our exclusive products, how you can get our unique magic pack and beauty pack free of charge, how you can get stable income. About that, you can hear from representative of Silver Team, Ayjana Simbekova. Good afternoon, dear guests and dear partners of BeverLee Club Company. Today I will tell you how much the product costs, and also I will tell you about supplementary income suggested by BeverLee Club. Our products needs everybody always and permanently, but we are here not to tell you of unique products, but also to inform you of unique opportunities provided by BeverLee Club. I think it will be exciting for everybody. It has been counted by Japanese specialists for 6 months. The price is 700 US dollars in tenge. People come for different reasons. The first, forget health for themselves and family. The second, forget health and use products free of charge. And the third, to get additional income. That's a unique chance. You get ready-made turnkey business. Now is the time when everybody thinks of additional income. We are suggesting sound and permanent income with minimum investments. But most important, you get automobile as present, not on credit. But we will tell you about that later. Let's imagine you liked our product and accordingly our business suggestion. What do you need to do? I also think that people from online audience are very busy. That's why I suggest to regard weekend business. You've invited one contact on Saturday, the next contact you invite on Sunday. Thus, for 1 week, you have invited only two contacts on condition that each person in small business, in small branch, you will get $14 minimum for 6 months, maximum for the whole life. Now let's count. The first week, two persons. The next week, two invitees invite two contacts. This will make four persons. The third week, your structure grows to eight persons. The next week, by two will make 16 people because eight invite by two. The most exciting start with the second month because the fifth week you'll have 32 participants and the sixth week these 32 inviting each by two contacts will make 64. Thus, your bonus will amount $1,764 and as a present you will get automobile or 8,000 US dollars replacement. How do you like it? I think you do. Then let's consider our big bonus, automobile, which are called big bonuses. When in your organization you'll have 8 members in your club, you become the representative of bronze team and get your products free of charge. But when you become a representative of silver team and you have 50 members in the small branch, the company will give you a free trip for leaders, and that would be magnificent vacation among millionaires. The next one, you become golden team rep with 120 members in small branch. You get automobile Lada Granta, or you get 8,000 replacement. You always have the choice. The next one, you become representative of platinum team and have 300 members in your small branch, you get automobile Hyundai Elantra or $20,000. But the most exciting is ahead when you become a rep of Ruby, a team of leaders, 800 members, and 50,000 US dollars for Prada automobile. But when you become a rep of the next qualification, you will get big bonuses, $100,000 or 300 US dollars. But that's not all. Ahead, you have 1 million US dollars. I think everybody liked these proposals. Let's summarize. What do you need to become a member of our team? As I told you, you need $700 for accession. But if you don't have this amount, you may pay 350, and your bonus will be not $14, but $7. And your marketing plan will be different. You do not have business in beauty, and your people will sign contracts with sponsors. and you would not be able to leave your business as heritage to your children or relatives. Let's summarize. What do you need to do? First, to use products. Secondly, to invite two contacts also to use products. Do you think, is it possible? Actually, you may earn in summary for 5, 6, over 1 million tenge. But if you become a leader, your income will be 1 or 2 million US dollars. What should you start with? Who will help you? How to sooner get automobiles? You will hear about that at our courses. The schedule of our courses you can know from the people who invited you here. But now I'd like to introduce the next speaker who will tell you about the story. Zauresh Karagulova.
Добрый день, уважаемые
Good afternoon, dear
Мы
members.
рады приветствовать вас
I'm happy to
на
welcome you
презентации. И, конечно же,
at this
так же, как и у
presentation.
вас, у меня
And
тоже
certainly,
возник
just
вопрос.
like you, I
Эффективность
also
данной
had a
продукции.
question.
Когда я
Are
познакомилась
these
с этой
data
продукцией, на тот
objective?
момент я была в
For
безвыходном
the
положении.
moment when I
В том
heard
плане,
about this
что
project,
у
I
меня было
had a
2
very
детей. На тот момент у меня
difficult
старшей дочери было
situation.
2,5
For the
года,
moment I
младшей было
came
всего лишь
out from
4
maternity
месяца. И именно старшая дочь у меня сильно
hospital,
начала болеть.
and my
Был
elder
цистит,
daughter was 2.5
после
years
которого,
and
опять же,
suffered
вы
from
знаете, который
cystitis.
цистит, антибиотикотерапия,
And you know, she had
после
antibiotic
снова
therapy,
бронхит затяжной.
then
После бронхита
bronchitis,
заболела и моя
then
дочь
after
младшая, и я.
bronchitis, my
И мы
younger
все
daughter
втроем
also
начали активно
suffered from
лечиться
that, and
агрессивными
myself.
медицинскими методами, да, то есть
And we started to
терапию,
get
и после
different
которой я заметила,
medication.
что у детей...
But after that, I noticed that
Почему?
my
Потому что
children
повторился снова
had very low immunity
И
system.
тогда я поняла, что
Then I
нужно что-то
realized
делать,
that
что
I
организму
need to do
требуется
something
дополнительное
else.
питание. Я к
We
БАДам
need
относилась
some other
как-то не
help.
сильно серьезно, но когда на тот
Usually,
момент я
I
поняла, что
treated active
организм теряет
supplements
силы,
as
да,
something not
и тело
very reliable,
поднимать на ноги и не пить какие-то
but I
препараты
needed
совсем не
to
хотелось. И, конечно же, я начала искать
renovate my
дополнительные
children's
детские
immunity
комплексы, чтобы напитать
system.
организм и поднять иммунитет.
And I searched
И,
for
к
different
счастью, мне
ways.
тогда сказали 3 года
Happily,
назад
I
о
was
японской
told
продукции, которая пришла
that a
совсем
Japanese
недавно на
complex
казахстанский рынок.
had arrived to
Конечно же, мы попробовали
Kazakhstani
съесть ее
market,
и начали.
and we tried with all my
Почему
family.
я так решительно доверилась
Why I have
Во-первых,
so
это
resolutely entrusted
Во-вторых, я
this
как
product. First of
магистр-фармацевт
all,
видела
it's
знак
Japan.
GMP качества,
Secondly, as a
который мне тут
pharmacist,
же дал
I know
стопроцентную уверенность
the
в качестве
sign of
данной продукции.
quality
Почему?
of
Потому что в
GMP,
аптечных полках,
because
то, что мы
in
имеем такой
pharmacies,
аптечный бизнес, да,
what we
я не
have,
встречала японские
I've
БАДы
never
и
met
такое
Japanese
качество, как GMP, зеленого цвета.
supplements of
Поэтому я
GMP
обратила на это
quality.
внимание, и,
That's
конечно же,
why I was
после
struck
того, как
by
я
this
изучила эту
standard.
продукцию, мы начали пить.
And when I studied the product,
Бабушка моя,
we
которая
all
с сахарным
started
диабетом
to
болеет,
take
у
it.
нее
My
была экзема на
grandmother,
руке,
who
отрос
suffered
коленного сустава,
from
и тут же мы
diabetes,
увидели
and she had
результаты именно у моей
arthrosis.
бабушки.
And we saw
Через 2 недели
wonderful
у нее пошло
results.
разжижение
After
крови,
2
которое мы не
weeks,
могли добиться путем
we
применения
had a
аспирин, содержащих препаратов.
wonderful result.
Далее, что мы заметили, у нее
Then
пошло
what else?
постепенное снижение сахара. Где-то через
She
8
had the lowered
месяцев
sugar
моя
content,
бабушка начала
and after 8 months,
дому и забывая про свою
she
трость.
started to move,
Конечно же,
forgetting
забыла
about
сказать об
her
экземе, которая ушла за 10 лет
crutches.
применения в лечебных дозировках. Я не буду много вас
I would not
томить результаты
take much
всей нашей
time
семьи, потому что были результаты как у
because
мужчин,
we had
утемнение
results
волос,
both
и
in other members of our family.
аллопеция, да, и я просто хочу
Alopecia
вас познакомить с другими результатами,
disappeared, but I
потому что
want to
так же, как и я,
introduce with
получают в
other
нашей компании
products because
сотни,
just like me,
которые
other
позволили
people
себе и
obtained
своим близким
wonderful outcomes from
Поднимите,
our
пожалуйста, уважаемые
product.
гости,
Please
партнеры,
raise your hands,
руку, те,
distinguished
кто хочет
guests and
поделиться со
partners,
своими
those
результатами.
who want to share your
Алия,
outcomes. Aliyah,
как вас зовут, что вы получили, и
please
можете рассказать, каких
introduce
дозах вы
yourself
принимали.
and share your story. Hello, distinguished guests, distinguished partners. I am Nurkina Aliyah. I am from Petropavlovsk. I'd like happily to share with you such wonderful outcome that my sister obtained. She had such a low immunity system and she had quite a number of chronic diseases. I may name only she had thyroid gland disorder and numerous nodes and cysts. She was even operated on them, but at the same time, nodes, they come back. After taking our products, since January 2018 till now, she takes mineral complex and also for beauty top force, all products that our speakers introduced. She has wonderful results. Every half a year, she takes medical examination and the results are positive. And the endocrinologist has decreased interaxin, the hormonous medication, which she used to take over 30 years. She reduced the dose, and this year in March, she had medical examination. No nodes were revealed, only one small cyst. And you know, she also very solid psoriasis, and she permanently was hospitalized, and they could not help you. But now, through these 3 year products of BeverLee Club, we forgot about psoriasis. I thank the company. I thank for this wonderful chance. We have quite a number of outcomes, but these are the major ones. Thank you.
Спасибо большое, Алия. Это на
Thank you
самом
so
деле
much,
то, что
Aliyah.
предлагает компания
That's
BeverLee. Мы
really
по-другому называем,
what the
чтобы вы
company
понимали.
BeverLee
Это
suggests
клеточное
is
питание.
wonderful.
То есть
That's the
компания дает
cell
нашему организму
nutrition.
то в
Our
нашей
company
продукции, что необходимо
gives to our body
для
what is
12 систем
required
в организме, для
for
правильной работы. И
the
поэтому, если
hormonal
вы будете
system.
питать свой
And
организм,
that's why
ваши
if you
хронические
think your
заболевания, ваши
body, your chronic
патологические состояния
diseases
пойдут
will
на улучшение,
disappear.
на оздоровление. Пожалуйста, кто еще хочет поделиться
Please,
результатом?
who else wants to share your
Роза
results?
Жазыкбаевна.
Rosa Zhizikbaevna. Hello, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, dear partners and guests. My name is Rosa Maduarovna. I am 68. As a person of advanced age, I had many chronic diseases, such as cardiovascular diseases, high blood pressure, the fourth degree, decirculated encephalopathy, risk of diabetes. I had high level of sugar from 11 to 13. And as I was a cardio patient, I was supposed to have an operation in 2017. I passed medical examination and they revealed hepatitis C. When I turned to hepatologist, he said it was a slow but sure death. Certainly, I tried to take medication and was hospitalized, but no result came. In 2018, thanks to our BeverLee company and my sponsor, Bahit, I bought Magic Pack product. After 5 months of taking it, I obtained wonderful result. When I passed analysis, no hepatitis C was spotted. Doctors usually say that hepatitis C is never cured, that it goes away but comes back in a year time. But in a year time, after this result, this year in 2020, in February, I passed analysis for PCR for quality and quantity. No hepatitis was revealed. I had the circulated encephalopathy. Twice a year I was hospitalized, but during my taking magic pack, I forgot about encephalopathy. Besides these results, my partners, my relatives, who on my recommendation also signed to this company, they obtained wonderful results on different diseases. And this year, twice I had COVID. And twice this year, I had COVID in March and May, and I was cured. Though in my age, many of my relatives have passed away. I managed to survive thanks to this wonderful magic pack. And I want from deep of my heart to thank our president, Nikolai Nikolaevich Lee, our company, our partners, and especially my sponsor, Bahit Kaderbaevna, for inviting me here. I obtained excellent results in my health and work and do business in the company. Thank you.
Спасибо огромное, Роза
Thank you
Мадуровна.
so
На
much,
самом
Rosa
деле ваш
Madorovna.
результат
And really,
результат
your
нашей всей
result
компании. И
is
вы
the
удивили
best
не только
result in
своих
the
близких,
company.
но и весь мир, потому что
And
гипертензия страдают большинство людей по
Japanese are
всему миру.
famous globally
Представляете, как вы
for
можете
their
помочь не
wonderful
только своим
products. You
близким,
can
а
imagine
всем
how you can
нуждающимся
help
людям в данной
not only your
информации.
relatives, but
Поэтому
all
работает
people
наша компания,
suffering
на
from
самом деле,
diseases.
это такое
Working
удовольствие
in this
помогать
company,
людям.
it's
Кто
real
еще хочет
pleasure
получить
to
результатов?
help
Поднимите
people.
руку,
Who
пожалуйста.
else wants to share with your outcomes, positive outcomes?
Айзат?
Isaac?
Айзат?
Isaac? Yes, can you hear me?
Слышно вас?
Yes, we can.
Вы можете включить видео, Айзат? Мы бы хотели увидеть вас.
Please switch on the video mode. We wanted to see you. Well, I wanted to tell you, before I was with iPad, but now I have some problems on my mobile. Can I do it without video this time? So, my name is Garifulin Aizat. I am 26. My diagnosis is infantile cerebral paralysis, and it resulted from doctor's error. My mother, during a week, was to be taken care, but one of the medical doctors went away and delivery started, and as a result of asphyxia, I had these complications. I was treated in many countries, in Russia, Ukraine, in China, but there was no positive outcomes. While I was in China, it happened that actually Chinese doctors revealed my aggravation of my body, and they said that the stress actually launched muscles anorexia, and I was slowly but surely dying. And the Chinese doctors, you will not survive to the age of 26. I remember my first day in BeverLee Club. My mother was already a partner of the company. I came to her and they started to tell us about calcium, coenzyme CoAH, and me as a user of all supplements said that that's all fooling, that that's all not true. But I was pleasantly surprised because after 2 months of taking these pills, I noticed that I started to gain weight, that I lost attacks of convulsions, and even meteorological dependence was gone. And my joints in my left arm and leg did not suffer from weather changes. Now I have been taking supplements from BeverLee Club for 2 years and I do not suffer from any convulsions. Now I am 26. I had recently my birthday, and the what Chinese doctors is not true. I have survived and I will live long. I want to tell you, the products of BeverLee Club has helped me magically, and I strongly advise you, if you suffer from any chronic diseases, please don't pass by. I do not guarantee that everybody would get positive outcomes, but it really helps. If it helped me, why don't you try?
Благодарю, Айзат.
Thank you, Aizat.
Айзат, когда на двухлетии компании
Aizat, when at the
Вену со своим
second
результатом,
celebration of the company, when he
2000 из
shared
Дворца
with his
Республики
result,
города
the
Алматы
audience of
плакал и
2,000
аплодировал
in the city of
вашей
Almaty
стойкой воле,
of the
вашей
Palace of
маме,
Republic
благодарны за то, что вы
stood on
так
legs
сильно
and applauded because we
жить
were
качественно.
really moved with this
Так мама
wonderful
хотела всеми
outcome.
методами помочь
Your mother so much
радовать вашей.
wanted to save you.
Спасибо большое.
Thank you so much
Рима,
for
еще послушаем
sharing it.
Риму и, наверное, на этом.
And Rima, let's listen to Rima.
Рима,
Rima,
включаю вам микрофон.
please switch on the mic.
Вы с нами?
Are you with us?
Ну, что-то не получается подключить, но я думаю, что этого
All
достаточно.
right. Well, I think
Я
that's
уверена,
enough.
что после услышанных
And
результатов
I am sure
у вас
that
не
after
остается
these
сомнения в том,
results,
что
you do
нужно
not
попробовать
have
эту продукцию.
any doubt that you need to
Я
try
уверена,
this
что она вам
product.
тоже понравится.
And I'm sure
Ну,
that you
давайте
will like
вернемся к
it.
статистике.
Let's come back to statistics.
Многие люди, да,
Many
пожилые
people
люди живут на
advanced
пенсию
age
50 тысяч
live
тенге,
on pension of
70 тысяч тенге.
50,000 tenge,
Но я всегда
70,000
задумываюсь, как
tenge.
можно
I
прожить на эту
always,
пенсию?
how you can
Хватит
survive on
ли
this
для
money?
лечения пожилых людей?
Would it be enough
Это
for
очень
being
повезет таким
treatment,
людям, если у них есть заботливые
especially
люди, которые
if they
рядом с
have
ними и могут обеспечить им спокойную.
children who cannot take care of them?
Средняя зарплата
The
людей
average salary of
50
people
тысяч в
is
регионах. Как можно
$130,000.
на эти деньги,
How
есть такая
can they
статистика, что работая
take care of their
зарплату,
children
невозможно купить
and of their
квартиру без
parents?
долгов и
They
кредитов.
cannot buy
Какую
apartment
мы картину
without
сейчас
a
видим?
credit.
Многие люди все на
And many people
долгах,
are on
потому что на
credits,
такие
have
деньги
big
прожить
debts,
невозможно.
because
Помогать
you
взрослым,
cannot survive
помогать
on this money and help your
людям,
relatives
машины.
and
Что
help
же
your
делают молодые
children.
люди? Большинство людей, 75%
What youngsters can do.
специалистов, которые закончили свое
Young
образование,
specialists
высшее,
on
они
graduation
работают не по профессии. Почему?
work not on their
Также в поисках
profession
больших денег, дополнительного дохода.
and
Потому
in
что они не
search of
могут на свою
supplementary
зарплату
income,
купить себе машину,
they
квартиру
cannot
и
afford
самостоятельно
buying
избавиться
a
с вами.
car or apartment.
Какой же выход?
What
Выход
is the
есть
way
пассивный
out?
доход. Пассивный
That's
доход
a
– это
passive
получение
income.
денег
Passive
без
income
активного
is
участия.
obtaining money
Я думаю,
without
что в этой
active
аудитории каждый
participation. And in this
задумывался о
audience,
получении пассивного
everybody
дохода.
thought of
Давайте
getting
рассмотрим
passive
виды пассивного
income.
дохода.
Let's consider different
Всем вам
types of
известны
passive
банковские
income.
вклады,
You all
которые
know
вам
banking
нужно вложиться
investments,
в хотя
but
бы
you
300
have to
тысяч долларов,
invest
чтобы
at least
получать прибыль ежемесячную
$300,000 to get
125 долларов.
monthly income of
Но где же
$2,500.
взять такие деньги, да? Спросите вы.
Where can I get this money?
Некоторые занимаются бизнесом в
Some people
недвижимости.
deal
То есть,
with
если у вас есть
traditional
однокомнатная квартира,
business.
или
If
есть
you
деньги,
have
200 тысяч
free
долларов, 100 тысяч
apartments
долларов,
or
да,
you
чтобы
have
купить квартиру, оборудовать ее и
$200,000,
сдавать ее в аренду,
you may
и
give the
получать прибыль с
apartment
этой
for lease
квартиры, в
and
районе
get some
$700.
income, about
Плохой
$700.
бизнес, но опять же,
It's not a
можно сказать,
bad business,
работать ради
but
работы.
it's
Почему?
not
Потому что
easy.
после каждого
Why?
съемщика
Because
в
after
основном
each
требуется,
renter,
опять же,
you
ремонт,
need to
хотя бы
do
косметический.
repairs.
Это тоже затраты и риски.
And that's also costs and
Есть
risks.
традиционный бизнес. Я также считала, что
And from
традиционный бизнес – это пассивный
traditional
доход.
business,
Но
I
когда
always
мы
thought that
затратили 10 тысяч
traditional
долларов для
business,
открытия своего
when for
магазина,
opening your
я поняла, что ежесуточно
traditional
я должна
business,
быть там.
on daily
Забота о
business, I need to
товарообороте,
stay
наличии
there
товара,
to take care
кадровые
of
вопросы,
turnover, to
различные
decide
вопросы
personnel
банка,
issues,
налогов, да, я поняла,
different
что это уже
taxation
что-то другое.
issues.
Я начала искать. И к
And
моему
I
большому
started to look
удивлению,
for
что
something
когда я
else.
приобрела
And to my
продукцию, я через
surprise,
какое-то
when I
только время
bought products of BeverLee
поняла,
Club,
что в этой
after
компании вы
some
приобретаете не
time,
только
I
продукт, но и
knew that in
дополнительные
this
деньги, которые
company, you
приходят
get not only
от
wonderful
вашей
products,
рекламной
but
работы. То есть
supplementary
Беверли вам
income
предлагает
options.
пассивный доход,
BeverLee
вложиться в
suggests
свое
passive
здоровье
income
один
to
раз
invest
$700
in
и
your
получать
health
постоянный рост
once
прибыли. И за
$700
3-5 месяцев
and get
рекламной работы
permanent
вы
income. And
оплачиваете
for 5
свою,
months of your
как сказать,
work,
сотрудничество с
you
компанией
pay
бесплатно, да, уже пользуетесь
free
продукцией
of
бесплатно,
charge, get
получаете
products,
доходы на всю жизнь за
and
свою
then
кредитную базу.
higher and higher
Это меня очень
income.
обрадовало, и поэтому я с
This
удовольствием нахожусь в этой
really
компании.
is a
И
wonderful
хочу вам
chance.
ответить на второй вопрос.
I want
Правда
to
это
answer
или
the second
неправда?
question.
И
Is
для
it
этого
true or
я хочу
not?
пригласить в эфир
And for this,
удивительную
I'd
женщину,
like to invite a
которая в
wonderful
традиционном бизнесе завоевала
woman who in traditional
большое
business
уважение и статус,
has
да,
earned a
у
great
нее свой
respect and
традиционный бизнес
status
активный,
in traditional
действующий.
business.
И она решила попробовать
And
себя и в
she
нашей компании, и добилась уже
managed to
немалых
try
высот.
herself in
Это
this
представитель
company.
платиновой команды
That's a
лидеров
representative of platinum
Бахыт
team of leaders,
Кадырбаевна.
Bahit Kadirbaevna.
Подключаю микрофон.
Please switch on the mic. Good afternoon, dear partners. Good afternoon, guests. Yes, my name is Bahit Karagulova, and today I welcome you in this online audience, and I'm happy to hear how the team speaks. Nice to hear of these wonderful positive outcomes. And you heard what a valuable information you heard. You heard what marketing we have here. It's very simple, but very generous. Only two types of income: small bonus salary and big bonus premiums. But I am sure, I guess, you have a question: is it true or not? For this sake, I joined this audience to answer this question, to tell you a little bit of myself and tell you how I got to this company. I am 63. I have 3 sons, 6 grandchildren. I am a pharmacist. And as Zauresh told me, I have my traditional business for more than 25 years. In Almaty, I have a net of pharmacists. But once I had a call, and my relative told me she is coming to Almaty with her friends. Knowing what she was busy with, I told her, I will meet you, do everything for you, but please don't try to convince me about your business. Involuntarily, she agreed. After that, we met them, but when we had tea, she told me she was going to buy calcium, and here it all started. They said, why do you want to buy calcium somewhere else? Let us tell you about our valuable calcium. We arrived here with this product. I could not escape. And when they told me of this product, I could not hear anything. I did not accept it. You know why? Because as a pharmacist, I use so many medications and so many types of calcium. After that, they invited me to marathon, not knowing what was it. I involuntarily agreed, but when I came, I had people who were there coming to the stage. They were speaking of different checks, of some salaries, of big bonuses. I got intrigued how for short period of time people get salaries, some bonuses, and I decided to look into this business. I signed to the company and stayed in the company. That's my success story in this company. And now let's hear what stars of world business say of multi-layer marketing. But I want to tell you that our company is not multi-level. Our business is the PLC, that is loyalty program. Trump, the president of the United States, a billionaire, says at one of the TV shows, he was asked, what will you do if you lose all your billions? He said, I will find a multi-layer company and enter it and earn my billions again. They all laughed, to which he said, that's why you sit there and I am here. Warren Buffett, also American billionaire, top investor, he says, my investment in one of the MLM was the best investment which I ever did. Bill Gates, you do not need recommendations. He says since 2010, only 3 businesses will survive. First, internet business. Second, business of recommendations. And third, those which will not survive because this trend they did not notice. Filter, advisor to 3 American presidents, the well-known author. He says thousands of millionaires in the future will appear in the most rapidly growing industry, MLM. Robert Kiyosaki, multi-billionaire, the well-known author of numerous books. Many of you has wrote Rich Father and Poor Father. But you heard about him. That's a major investor. He says the rich either seek or create nets, the rest each for jobs. I said, I managed to succeed in traditional business. That's why when I realized marketing in Beverly Club, and which I found very interesting, and I received information that prompted me to think like you. Will I manage to do it? What can I get from it if I start this business as an entrepreneur? And I challenged myself. If you manage to succeed in traditional business, why not to succeed in this rapidly growing business? But I knew that I was not the first one, not the thousandth, but not even the 10,000th member. And for 2.5 years, for family, we obtained 6 trips for leader vacations. And for myself and my daughter, you see the pictures. We've been to Hainan Isle, beautifully rested together with the Emerald, Brilliant, and Rubin leaders of Beverly Club. We communicated, and coming back after that trip, I realized and opened qualification of the Golden Team member. Then immediately I opened the Platinum Team leader. At this photo, certificates. This is our team, which like myself, go and work and get excellent financial results, get high salaries. You see how I get the certificate of $8,000. On this first year, me and my daughter-in-law obtained $8,000 and the first automobile. In my family, we obtained 2 automobiles by $8,000 and then one automobile for $20,000. In this photo, you see myself with our millionaires from company, Florida Vasilievna Legay, who lives in Almaty, and Raihan Saparbekovna Mukasheva living in Astana. These are $2 millionaires who appeared in 3 years of our company, Beverly Club history. Then you see, when I get premium of 20,000 US dollars in January, you see, in this company, in our family, we received 3 automobiles, two by 8,000 and one for 20,000. But we took replacement in money. In Uzbekistan, they all tend to take cars, but in Kazakhstan, many partners take the financial replacement. Another photo where I get this money, I want to boast of this money. For 2 years, I received $8,000 prize and 20,000 prize. Whatever we do for 24 hours in any company, you will never get such high bonuses. And in this photo, for the second anniversary of the company, you see $8,000 certificates from Russia, Uzbekistan, Belarus, and from different parts. And the top area with bonuses of 20,000, 50,000, $100,000. And altogether for 2.5 years, I received $67,000 from the company. That demonstrates what a powerful and what a serious company BeverLee Club is. And here you see Florida Vasilievna Ligay, who is 70 years of age. She gets premium $300,000 in cash, and her monthly salary is 40,000 US dollars. That's really almost a fairy tale, but that's reality. We all are striving to such salary. Today, BeverLee Club in Kazakhstan is company number one. In our company, the partners are more than 50 partners received automobiles from 2,000 to 300,000 bonuses. And many partners entered Stars Club when they get their monthly salary over $15,000. Stars Club is the club of pensioners, and we want to enter this Stars Club and get monthly 15,000 US dollars, because be you in traditional business, you will never arrive at such income. But here in our company, everything is possible. In 2019, our company paid to taxation budget of Kazakhstan 400,000 million tenge. It proves that our company has a very transparent business. Not only myself, not others, many partners achieve financial results, high bonuses, high salaries, and I am a witness to all that. Now I want to invite another speaker, the person who invited me to that business, the person whom I respect so much, who has behind her a big team, platinum leader, Maryam Serikovna Nurjanova. Good afternoon, dear guests, dear entrepreneurs, dear partners. I understand, especially guests, they are tortured by question, do I need, shall I manage? That's a traditional question. I also came with this question 3 years ago. I came for health. Then I was not thinking of business. I came for the health of my only grandson, Rashid. He had the diagnosis. He was only 2 years, and he was diagnosed liponephrosis, which actually, and doctors asked for nephrectomy, and we were all suffering for his health. We visited Southern Korea. We attended most famous doctors, surgeons, in order to preserve his health. After that, they said, you need to raise his immune system. If you arrive every 3 months, maybe we will manage to keep his immune system. But how to improve his immune system? Nothing was suggested by doctors. And then at that very moment, I had that blessed call from Kokshetau. And that woman suggested coral calcium, and she told me of this Japanese active calcium. I heard the word Japan. I never thought of supplements, but when I heard of Japanese calcium, I said, please never repeat my mistakes. Don't repeat it. Get, do try these products and look at descriptions of these products. And calcium has over 60 microelements. I always say Japanese are the smartest nation who managed to include over 60 microelements into a small pill. Thanks God, I obtained result. My grandson, during half a year, we did not have a single ambulance, no high temperature, and I believed in these products. For 50,000 years, this calcium stayed beneath water in Okinawa seas. And when we obtained this result, I never thought of any money, but then I heard that people get high pensions of 15,000 US dollars. For myself, as the former chief accountant, for 40 years, I worked as chief accountant to get pension, and Rayhan Mukasheva received pension. She was one of the first, she was the second to obtain such pension for a year and 2 months. I was intrigued and I could not trust it. I went to the president and then I learned that this is informational business and for information you are paid money. I was amazed and I am still amazed. How come for just sharing information by a cup of tea, we are paid money? Thanks God, I still get this salary. Thanks to this marketing. Thanks, many thanks to Nikolai Nikolaevich. Today, I also twice rested in Hainan, in Thailand. My daughter received financial compensation, got 2 cars, and monthly income is over a million. And you know, that's a considerable addition to my pension. And I am so grateful to God, to Nikolai Nikolaevich, and well, this business. When I received the bonus of 20,000 US dollars, my children never believed. They always said, you are being fooled around. What president will pay from his pocket such money? But I believed. And I still believe in Santa Claus. You need to believe in something good. You need to believe in the best things. The second youth comes to those who enjoys their first youth. You never pay attention to age. In my 68, I learned about Pareto law. I learned that people know what Zoom is. Now we are using this platform. I heard about internet. I encountered, can't you imagine? Beside me, there are distinguished Japanese Vice President Masakasu, and the other person is the director of Kaneka Laboratory, who invent the BeverLee Club products. Could I imagine this? This is thanks to my trust. You believe, and this will be repaid. I also like this company because it's a very high moral company. Nikolai Nikolaevich always say, in any business, it's spirituality that values, because this mutual help and gratitude, these are the most wonderful things. That's high moral company, company of spirituality. And I value this company for these qualities. And you may take this business differently. There is such a story. One entrepreneur, a seller of shoes, sent to Africa his trader. Let's open a shop on shoes. And one of the sellers said, no way, send your shoes here. Can't you imagine? They go barefooted. They never wear shoes. And the second says, you know, here they go barefooted, and that's why you need shoes. The same we can say about business. Somebody will say, why in this pandemic period you are talking of this loyalty program? But the other would say, for this period when immune system is so important, thanks God, thanks to this product, we managed to survive through COVID, because they said that people over 60 years are very endangered by COVID. Thanks God, I survived it 2 times. Like Africans, we say, here we sell products of BeverLee Club. That's why we invite you here. And you see, I stand there, and Nikolai Nikolaevich on the New Year just presented me $4,000 just for meals. And that was such a surprise. That was just a star festival of presents. And Nikolai Nikolaevich, $500,000 was spent on presents. And Florida Vasilyevna has become the brilliant leader. And a girl who actually, after accident, lost her car, she was crying from being moved by this present. And we had such wonderful surprises from Nikolai Nikolaevich. I learned about Pareto law, that there exists 20 and 80%. 20% of people who are owners of business and 80% are consumers. And I'm thinking, each of us will dream to become those prosperous businessmen. And blessed are those who are giving. Let's become the 20% prosperous, those who are giving. And that's really a valuable, honorable business. Let's change our lifestyle. I may talk about my favorite BeverLee Club company for hours. I want to introduce the next speaker. If you think that we are only two of us, including Bahit, my favorite Bahit, that's only the beginning of the beginning. There are people who achieved better results. I want to invite very stylish, very handsome, and young businesswoman. When she talks of her 3 year ago, her suffering from several credits, and she had the funniest debt of 12,000 tenge, which she could not close, and Kaspi Bank actually was closing any chances for credits. I may tell you, this beautiful businesswoman who is also a platinum leader today, our dear colleagues, we sit in the same office, Kuralay Nurpiyisova. I give the floor to her.
Добрый день, дорогие друзья.
Good afternoon, dear friends, dear guests, dear partners. I want to thank the organizers for inviting me here. Thank you so much. I've come here honestly saying I came to business. I saw wonderful marketing opportunities. But now I want to turn to our guests, to partners who do not understand when we come with our problems, with our different diseases, we do not hear. When I was suggested this business, I could not pay credits, I could not pay my debts, could not afford study to my son. And Maryam Serikovna told you of my credit and Kaspi Bank of 12,000 tenge, which I could not return. And they called my friends and said that there is such a woman, Nurpiyisova Kuralay. And on these stresses, I obtained rosacea, that's a skin disease. And when for the first time I was suggested that business, I refused. I said, I do not have money. And in my head, I had only problems, only my diseases. I did not see the chance. But God loves me and gave me the second chance. I came to the second presentation when Raihan Mukasheva was talking, and then I decided to risk. I realized that the only chance I can have is here to improve my financial status. I was not even thinking of my diseases. And once again, I borrowed $350 and came to this business. And immediately I started to recommend people this business, not health improvement, but business. But on the go, I relieved of my skin disease. I also had doubts, but not in a single company I managed to earn this kind of money like in BeverLee Club. I am so grateful to the God, to Nikolai Nikolaevich, and certainly to the sponsor, Lazat Ermekovna, for her persistence, to Raihan Mukasheva, who made a businesswoman of me. I am here in this business for 3 years. I earned about $100,000. I never dreamt of this money. I came to the company to earn at least 300,000 tenge to return my debts and credits. But for a year, I became the golden leader and received a car bonus of 8,000, had a trip, then received $20,000 bonus, 7,000 US dollars. My life has changed. Before BeverLee Club, a BeverLee company. Now, this company gave me a chance to live, to freely breathe, to freely visit any restaurant, to afford anything that a woman may desire, massage, and to enjoy life. And today I get about 2 million tenge as monthly growing income. Please trust, my dear guests, partners. This also isn't store for you. Get out banana from your ears and hear us. Please don't repeat our mistakes. Don't doubt. Time does not wait. Time never comes back. It only escapes. Use this chance. The God gives you this chance. Thank you for your attention. Now I give the floor to Bahit Karabuleva. If I came to this business without money, with debts, this person came from big business. You see the difference? Everybody needs money. Not in money is happiness, but in their quantity. Bahit, the floor is yours. Thank you so much. I thank our leaders, both platinum leaders, who came here to this meeting with you, dear partners and guests. I would be happy if you heard us, if you had a financial results, saw these pictures, photos. You see a person in this advanced age, that's my Renta, Maryam Serikovna, Kuralaina Pisova, what checks they get on monthly basis, what bonuses they get annually. And I want to dwell on this picture. Here, that's the birthday of Japanese emperor when the Japanese embassy in Kazakhstan invited only three companies, Sony company, Lexus company, and the third, guess, BeverLee company. BeverLee has been in Kazakhstan's market only 3 years. Sony company, how long exists, and Lexus company. When this picture was taken, BeverLee did not exist even 3 years in Kazakhstan. You see our president, Nikolai Nikolaevich Lee, who gets very high checks and also received not one, not two, and not three bonuses. I thank everybody who stayed with us. I thank speakers of our team. If they manage to reach your hearts and your brain, if we manage to get to everybody of you, if you heard how people manage to improve health, how our nation manages to improve health care in those countries which BeverLee entered, and if anybody gets, and this getting financial results, that's happiness. Be with us in this company. And today, the innovies, our guests, received only 20% of information of what we told you. If you have any questions, if you have any unclear things, please turn to your sponsors, to those contacts who invited you to this presentation. And I cannot but stop on this slide what you can get. In the first year, you may earn from $3,000 to $50,000. For the second year, from 50,000 to 200 US dollars. That's real. And I want to think that tomorrow I want to invite you to School of Health, to courses which will be delivered by our distinguished doctors working in our company. Please follow our announces in chats and attend our courses. Many thanks to everybody. At this point, we close our presentation. See you again. Thank you.